Greetings, YouTube. We like to answer questions about how powerful rank 3 6 stars are on this channel, and Mical 613 sent over a video this week because he has been testing his new rank 3 Human Torch with the pre-fight ability along with 20% boost for the very, very frustrating Act 6 Sentinel boss fight. So we are about to see an Unawakened 6-star Human Torch. Now, given he said 20% boost activated the pre-fight ability, we're about to see what he can do. And again, this is one of the most annoying fights because you can see just how fast Sentinel is building his analysis charges. And once he goes to 100, traditionally, it's game over. And every time you dex any part of the special, he gains 4. So he's already at 52. But you can see just how fast that damage is ticking away with the Incinerate. And now he's at 88. So I remember when I got there with this, with the analysis complete, and it was just a headache. But the amazing thing is, even with the analysis complete, the damage is not actually getting worse, which is crazy awesome. So you're able to do, 254 per tick, in some cases over 400 we've seen. And so even though Sentinel would normally be crushing people, he's not really doing much work against this Human Torch, and all he's doing is dexing that special one, going in, firing off a combo, and then baiting the special one again. It's a very simple, effective strategy for actually calibrating the movements of this fight, and also just in general limiting special attacks. And so you can see the beauty of Human Torch right now is that with that pre-fight ability, he's not worried about ever firing off a special, which is good because his power drains very quickly, and that is normally a huge issue for normal attackers in this fight. And you can see he just lost all his power with that timer. I do believe what he doesn't want to get to is that special too. And so that is the annoying part of this fight, is that the main reason why it takes 4 minutes or whatever to one shot is because Sentinel gains power so fast, particularly after that analysis is complete. But at the same time, it's a really easy, effective fight. And the best part of this fight, in my eyes, is that Human Torch does not need to be awakened to do this level of damage. And as somebody who has a rank 1 Unawakened 6-star Human Torch, he is my top choice after, God willing, completing the Abyss if I land on a Science Tier 5 class Catalyst to have him be my Science rank up. So, just awesome patience. I'm sure this guy is equally amazing in incursions and really fun to take in and experiment with. So I'm just really impressed. It reminds me of some of the fights I really enjoy doing with Red Hulk, believe it or not. And it kind of answers the question, who can one-shot this guy? I used Blade and Ghost Rider synergy to help me out. I know quite a few people who use Medusa. So, of course, Human Torch is far from just the only counter. But at the same time, it sucks when you get a 6-star, like Aegon, for example, and you're like, well, it's great, but he's Unawakened, and I'd love him to be at a high sig, so it feels like I've got about a third of the puzzle. Not with Human Torch. I'm not saying his Awakened ability doesn't do anything, because that would be untrue, but you don't need him to one-shot. Sentinel, you just have to be patient and really masterfully dex a fairly easy, once you get the hang of it, special to dex and that special one of Sentinel, and then just continue to hit with those basic medium and light attacks. So yes, 116 hits. He did get clipped once, which I actually appreciate because I don't like featuring fights that are so perfect on my channel that nobody could actually replicate them in the quote-unquote real world. But I would love to see what you think about this fight. Thank you so much again, good sir, for allowing me the ability to showcase your new rank 3 Human Torch we definitely answered how powerful can he be, especially in this particular boss fight.